How you doing there? So this is one of the drinks or elixirs that I was kind of making to lose weight. So I wanted to go ahead and put it out there on the internet. I got this from Dr. Berg. I made a little bit of changes, but it seemed to work for me, and I just want to put it out there because it really helped me lose a lot of weight. So this is the start of it. So you want to get a half a lemon. You want to get some cayenne pepper. You want to get some cinnamon. You want to get some honey. And then you want to get some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, when you have all that, go ahead and grab your, you can start wherever you want. It doesn't really matter. But we'll start here. So the cinnamon and the cayenne pepper, you just need a little bit. I really don't measure too much, but I grab the teaspoon and I get like a little corner. I don't get too much. I get like a little corner of it. Doesn't have too much in there. And that's the first one. This is the cinnamon. Okay. I want to mix those two up. And then the second one would be the cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper, you do the same thing. It's just a little corner of it. When you put that in there, it's not going to be hot. You're going to be able to taste it, but not the spiciness of it. But you'll be able to taste that you had some pepper, but not. You won't be able to get the spices from it. And then you do that. That's those two ingredients. You want to grab your olive oil and a tablespoon and just put it in there. Go ahead and get you a tablespoon of olive oil and just drop it in there. Okay, put that away. Grab your honey, put in just a little drizzle of honey with it, just a little drizzle just for a little bit of taste. And honey is also good for you, so it's not just for taste or anything like that. It's also because it's a good it's good to have that honey in your diet for many different reasons. So the last thing I need here is a lemon. So I put in half a lemon. Just squeeze it in there. Don't want to make a big mess, so I'm just squeezing lightly. Make sure you take out your seeds. Try to get some, but so squeeze out all your lemon and get everything that you need. You don't need too much. You get all your lemon. Okay. You could add it in water if you wanted to. I don't think that's gonna cause a problem or anything like that, but I usually just chase it. I didn't have the best dietary plan before, so I just consider it like taking a shot. I used to take shots just to take shots, so why not take this shot, to better my health. And just give it a good mix, because usually the pepper and the cinnamon and that stuff, they get kind of clumped up at the bottom. So just give it a quick mix. It's gonna turn into like a brown. Okay, give it a quick mix so you're ready, and then it's a shot. So just like you were at the club or you were celebrating something, just go ahead and grab it. Don't think about it, and just take your shot. So cheers to everyone. This is one of the elixirs that I make for myself. This one right here, I usually take this one in the morning, like around 11 o'clock in the morning. And the reason why is because if I take this one late at night, it gives me too much energy and it doesn't let me sleep. So I like to take this in the morning, like around 11, to go ahead and give myself some energy. And then it does help out. And then I just wait for my next meal. So just wanted to let you guys know. Go ahead and take this, and cheers. Now that will really help you out with your weight loss program, if you have one. What I'm doing right now is a carnivore diet and also the keto diet. So how that works was, I've been on a lot of diets before. I've had a lot of diet plans. I've tried a lot of them, and I never succeeded. I've seen changes, here and there, or for like a week or a month. I've lost weight and stuff, but my body just continues, or myself, I just go right back to my same eating habits, because I can't continue to keep going on the habits that I have on the good diet. So I always leave the diets behind and continue with my bad habits. So I wanted to stop that, and so I started to take these 2 elixirs. So that's one of them. And at night, I grab a water bottle, just this size right here, and go ahead and open it. It's gonna be up to the top, but go ahead and just drink a little bit from it. Take a little bit from it. And then I got this from Dr. Berg. So you can go and look for his. This is where I get all my, I watch his videos, and that's how I got on the carnivore diet. That's how I got on the keto diet. That's how I started this program. So buy this off of him, because when you get filtered water, everything is filtered out of it. So you need to add in your electrolytes and everything else that comes with it. So go ahead and order this off of him, so you can add to your water, so you can have everything that you need, because it comes with calcium, magnesium, chloride, sodium, potassium, and traces of mineral complex. So it's a very good supplement to add to your water, because you're filtering everything out of your water. So add that to it. So that would help you out. So what I do is I get a little scoop, I grab it and I just go ahead and just put it in there. This is my next kind of like an elixir type of thing that I do, and this is just to go ahead and help me out. I go ahead and do this, and then I put in just a touch of vinegar. So apple cider vinegar, I put in just a little bit. That's why I took the drink. The first drink was to get some of that out there, so I can grab it, and so I can go ahead and shake it. Okay, so this right here is not the best tasting. It's very harsh. Not everyone's gonna want to put it down. But just know that this elixir is gonna help you guys go ahead and reduce weight and go ahead and burn off all those calories. And if you guys add that on to either like a keto diet or a carnivore diet, it will help you guys out. Like I said, I started this weight loss program a while back, and I started back in like June of 2022. I would say right now I'm maybe down about 30 pounds, but I didn't notice that at the beginning, those first 6 months. So when I started back in June, what I did was, the first step that I did was I tried to reduce all my snacking. I tried to reduce all the sugar intake, all the sodas, all the drinks that I was consuming, and all the snacks that I was consuming, and I reduced them. And then I started to get a bottle of I got this bottle right here, because it's like a 2-liter bottle. So what I do is every day I fill it up to the top, and I work myself down to drinking it, because you need 2.5 liters per day. So make sure you get into the routine. It's hard to know how much water you drink when you're drinking little bottles and you're throwing them away, and then you lose track of how much water you have. And sometimes your body either thinks you had too much water and you don't want to drink anymore, or you've had too little water and you over drink. So definitely keep that in mind. Keep a big bottle like this, or if you're going to work, have 2 bottles. Cut it in half Have one bottle for work where you know you're going to empty that out, or you're going to drink that at work, and have one bottle for home, so you know that you're going to have to drink that when you get home. And they should both add up to about 2.5 liters per day. So that'll help you guys out with your guys' weight loss. And like I said, I started in June. I went like that. I reduced down from 3 meals. I reduced my sugar intake, my snack intake, my drinks, sodas, juices, and everything like that for 6 months. And then I reduced my meals to 2 meals. And when 2023 came in on January 4th, I reduced it down to 1 meal. My body had already gotten used to the 2 meals and wasn't really asking for that much food. And I could see that even the second meal was not necessary. My body wasn't really asking me for that second meal, so I kind of just cut it out, and I just went on a 1 meal a day. So I went on an OMAD, and now what I do is, I'm not a complete just carnivore though. I do eat just one side of vegetables. So what I do is I grab a piece of steak. So I grab a T-bone steak and 3 eggs and 1 avocado, or green beans, or squash, just different things like that, a side salad, and I go ahead and prepare myself that for the day. I eat that. Depends on when I want to eat or how hungry I am. But now I try to wait until I'm really hungry to go ahead and eat. That way, because it's one meal and it's almost the same meal every day, it's kind of tough to eat. But if you wait until your body really wants it, it'll be really easy to do, because then you won't really care what it tastes like. It'll just be food to you. And that's what we're trying to get to, is not eat food because we like it or we want it, is to actually eat food because we need it. So the good thing is to wait until you're really hungry to go ahead and eat, and then you'll start to see the weight loss. So like I said, I wasn't following a plan consistently, but I was taking from the keto, and I was taking from the carnivore also. So I reduced everything, but in the mornings I would still have like if I was hungry in the morning, I'd still have a banana. In the afternoon, or towards like dinner and stuff like that, I'll have a couple oranges or an apple, or just different things like that, because my body was still wanted that snack. I even in at the beginning, like in January, once I reduced it to 1 meal, I was still buying snacks for myself, so I can have at least 1 snack a day, because my body was still asking for it. It still needed, even though I went through 6 months without eating that many snacks. I reduced when I went to 1 meal and reduced down. My body just wanted to go ahead and receive more snacks. So what I did is I would buy a snack for myself, 1 a day, and I would try to resist it as much as I could, and make it push it out as much as I could, so I could eventually push the craving of snacks 1-2 days out without having any snacks. And now I'm at the point where I don't really need snacks in between. My body's already used to it. My body doesn't really ask me for any snacks, so I kind of got rid of the snacking that way. But a lot of times we start diets and we try to do everything at once and cut everything out and do everything like the diet tells us, but it's very hard to do it that way. So you have to start slow. This is the first 6 months were me just adapting to everything and cutting it out. I would still eat it, but I would be conscious of it, and I would start to think about it, and I would feel bad about eating stuff. So it made me be more conscious about what I was doing. So yeah, go ahead and try this. Like I said, I've lost, I would say I lost about 30 pounds right now since about January, because that's when I really seen the change. I lost about 30 pounds when I went on the 1 meal a day with a vegetable on the side, and I eat with a lot of butter. The virgin olive oil is the only one that I cook with, and that's about it. No breads, no nothing, and I'm just letting my body basically just enter keto and basically eat all the fat from itself. So that's what this diet is supposed to be doing, and it seemed to be working, and that's why I wanted to make it public, because I've been overweight, I would say gradually for the last 20 years, and you know, and it go, you know, we all start to become overweight little by little, you know. So I went from a large to 5 years later an extra large, and then maybe 5 years later a 2x, and then I've been sitting at a 2x, but I've had to not recently, but before my diet, I had to even wear 3x shirts because I didn't feel comfortable in my 2x because they were too tight, a little too tight, a little too small. So I just want to give you guys a range of where I was at. So now I'm down to an extra large right now. It fits me good. I don't have any real bulges out of my shirt, out of my extra large that I can see. I look pretty slim. I don't have that much of a stomach anymore, and love handles on my side and stuff like that. I'm starting to see a little bit of change in my body. Even when I reach over to scratch my arm or scratch my leg or look down at my legs when I'm sitting on them, it seems like it's someone else's legs. Like they're a lot smaller. You know, my arm is a lot smaller when I reach around it to scratch it. You know, I can actually see the difference. And that's why I wanted to let you guys know, and I wanted to put this video out there because it really helps. So I do those 2 elixirs, and then like I said, I just do T-bone steak, 3 eggs, and a side of vegetables, which I like. The only vegetables I can really eat, I would say, would be green beans. I like to eat those, and then some squash. I'll have those, and then I'll have spinach also, you know, put it in my eggs and stuff like that. And avocado is a good one also because it has good fat. So, you know, you can do salmon, you can do chicken, you can do a lot of stuff, but red meat has a lot of vitamins for you, a lot of nutrients. Chicken doesn't have the same nutrients for you, and salmon has a lot of good fat and it got a lot of good nutrients also. So try the fish, try the beef. The chicken, you can go ahead and eat the chicken. Just go ahead and try to minimize that because it doesn't have enough nutrients in it. So if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to put it out there. These 2 elixirs, like I said, these are very helpful. Try this one too. This one I do it at night because it doesn't give me that much energy. I usually don't put the electrolyte in there, but that's just my drinking water. But usually just vinegar in there, and that would do a lot of good. But the electrolytes you do need to add to the water that you drink. So definitely add electrolytes to all the filtered water that you're drinking, because you're missing a lot of the minerals that come with that. And our diet, because we're reducing our diet, we really need all our nutrients and all our minerals that the water comes with. So so yeah, if you like this video, if it helps you out, if it does anything for you, you know, because a lot of people go through so many diets and nothing really changes. So I wanted to put myself out there. And like I said, this has been going on for the last 20 years. And I have a lot of family members that are overweight. And I tell them about it. But, you know, a lot of people don't really listen until they see the results. And now that you can actually see the results, then people are starting to listen. So I wanted to put it online. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. This is RC NFTs. Thank you.